We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next, Ender Inciarte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike, too. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Now batting, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Addison Russell. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in now, number 11. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ben Gamel will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come. Coming to the plate now, Solarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding in. Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gamble is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman number 2. Gene
hit back
Segura.
toward the mound. Russell has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
To third. Throw gets him. Two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Frazier.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Blake Rutherford.
Right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 15.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers waits on it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his outfield. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it is Russell, and there are two away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have
a swing and a miss. That retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Digging in, the switch hitter, Jan-Hervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Jan-Hervis Solarte.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-2 delivery. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gene Segura becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Tyler Flowers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Clint Frazier.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back to the track, and it bangs off the monster. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Frazier takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Now to the plate, Blake Rutherford. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cisco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cisco becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Yohan Moncada stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inciarte.
This pitch is popped up, And there's out number one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Corey Seager.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
1 and 2, here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll tag him. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11, Danny Duffy, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benintendi racing back, still ranging back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Gamble going back on it. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Red
He's
Sox.
ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Clint Frazier, already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another shot now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Abreu.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ben Gamble stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Bradley is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Yohannes Solarte. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Blake Rutherford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He pulls this one into right. Benintendi is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Cisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Duffy sets, 2-1 on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
Now he'll step off. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Randall Delgado enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Randall Delgado.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 2.
Settling in now, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he got him swinging. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
From the stretch,
Russell.
This one's down to third. Segura fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 11. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eric.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a double play victim last time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Brendan Finnegan comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Tommy Joseph will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game. And it's next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte is the batter now as he looks at a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's Corey Seager trying to get him started again following the double play. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Ball two.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it stops.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Standing in, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric.
This is pulled into right. Benintendi is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Designated hitter, Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Clint Frazier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Baseman number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Calling for it, Rutherford, and the inning is over. So striding in, Blake Rutherford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Blake Rutherford.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Settling in now, Cisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Number 11. First
pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And he's safe. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Kenny Vargas.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph from the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Ender Inciarte, a base hit in his first trip.
Ender Inciarte.
Harvey over to first, just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier sprinting after it, but this will land untouched.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Late that time for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Jose Abreu.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Eric.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Vargas is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
The batter,
striding in, Clint Frazier. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Blake Rutherford looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
3-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it is on 3-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Now batting, Cisco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to minimize the damage here. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ground ball right side. Diaz brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Moncada
just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Diaz picks it up, and he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In the air now out to left. Solarte has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Wow. So coming to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kenny Vargas.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive to left. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Joseph goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Eric Hosmer is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Jonathan Scope stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. So riding forward now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Segura. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Ready once again. Danny Duffy is going to take over here in inning.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he botches it. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitching. Definitely wanted to hit, but It was tempting, no doubt. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
The pitch.
First baseman, Eric.
Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz scoops it up, and it's in time at first, and finally at long. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A fastball that just misses inside. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul wide of first. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier over to his right. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Solarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ground ball left side. Segura fields it cleanly, and he's safe. At the plate, Blake Rutherford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Tyler O'Neill will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cisco, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Moncada retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Third baseman number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Randall Delgado comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Randall Delgado.
This is line to left.
A defensive change for the Red
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Kenny's Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some attack.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Solarte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. In there for strike 1. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fracture. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Segura is there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Clint Frazier. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a Fernando Salas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now to the plate, Cisco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red... Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Popped up. Number 11 is there for it. 1 out. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonherva Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series